Tatiana's Colouring Creations. So I thought I'd do part, it's part 3 now of my colouring supplies. So I'll be doing pens now, although there is one set of pencils I forgot to show, so I will quickly do that now. Sorry. Oh no, I'm going to have an avalanche of pens now. Okay. I forgot to show these. It's the Derwent Coloursoft Skin Tone set. So yeah, so I got those as well. Okay, so now for the pens. I don't have much space here. I'll just put these down here a minute. Okay, so in this big pencil case, in this case is all Sharpies. I think this was a big set where I can't remember how many it was. There's lots of the fine point ones, and then it also came with, if I can find some, it also came with some of the ultra fine point ones. So I've got a range of colours in there. I don't use them very much, but I think it's partly I sort of forgot I had them, so I will definitely try and use them more. So that is those. Then I have, oops, sorry, wrong way around. These I got from The Works, a stationery shop here in the UK here. Sorry about the glare, I have to put my torch on my phone. It's just a bit dark because it's night now, but I just decided a late shift at work, so filming this in the evening. So these are called Artworks felt tip pens, and it's 36 pack, and you get lots of different colours. They're just quite plain. They're water based, I believe, and yeah, they're alright. They're just decent felt tips, and I use them for just, I mostly have used them in my colour by number books. So yeah, that one. So that is those. That art. Sorry about the glare. Artworks felt tip pens. These aren't technically colouring pens, but I bought them to use as such. Staedtler Triplus ballpoint pens, and they're just lots of different colour ballpoint pens, and they're shaped the same as the Staedtler Triplus Fineliners. So yeah, I think I might try and use them in sort of for small details and things. That might be fun to do. So I get lots of 20 colours. So yeah, that's those. Although I think I bought them on offer in B&M. There will be 2 sets of pens I won't be showing in this video, as they're going to be in my haul video, and I'm still waiting for one of them to come, so I'll just include them in my haul video once I've got everything I'm waiting for. There's only a few more things, so yeah. Then I've got this set of script alcohol markers. It's a 12 pack, and these I got from Aldi, I believe, which is similar to the Lidl supermarket, but they've got a a random aisle. They do random different things, and they sometimes do stationery, so it's like that, and you get a broad tip on one end, and then the bullet one on that side. So it's only 12 colours, but they're alright. And I'm trying to use alcohol markers a bit more, because I can't use them for very long because they give me a headache because of the smell, because they're quite strong, but yeah, they're okay. Those. I will just get my bigger sets quickly. Sorry. Okay, so I bought these two bigger sets of alcohol markers. This was the first one I got. It's called Nasu marker. I got them from the range. It's a 48 set, and like the others is a fine nib and a broad tip one. I'm trying to use these ones first, and then this set is Art Sensations. I got them from the range as well. They're mostly the same colours, but I think there's a few different ones. But these ones, it's a broad tip on one end and then a brush tip on the other, which I quite like. So yeah, but this is technically my sort of newer set. But I have been using some of the colours that are either running out on here or the ones that aren't in this set. So yeah. So that is those. I will just pause the video to put these away a minute. Okay, then in this box I forgot I actually had this until just now when I was setting up everything. I got these fine liners that I found when I was tidying, and they're by Colour Therapy. There's 12 colours, and yeah, I think I've not really used them, but they're decent enough for just little fine details and stuff. I like using fine liners in sort of smaller details in spaces and like Joanna Basford's kind of books and stuff. Then this is just a set of little pencils that came with, I think it was with the Disney books possibly, that some of the Disney books I've got. And then in here I've just got lots of random fine liners. Those ones are the Scribblicious ones from the Works. I think it was a 24 set. I feel like these ones I got from Asda, but I can't remember. And then underneath I've got a few sets of different sort of permanent markers. I think some of them are like highlighters, and I've forgotten I had these, so I'll definitely be using these in my single-sided books. It'd be quite fun. Yeah, and there's some metallic ones as well. So yeah, this is my random pen box. Right, sorry, I keep knocking the camera. I just put that back in there. And just to show you this, in here, ignore that, it's just a box I have for a lamp. In here I've just got spare sharpeners, but then I've just got loads of backup glitter gel pens and things. Well, it's not just glitter ones, there's just random sets in there. So yeah, so that's my sort of backup gel pens. And then in this case I have, I think it's 3 different sets. I've got the Dough Cross Paper Mania metallic pens. I don't know if you can see that. I can't remember how many there was in a pack now. I'm not sure if it was 12 or it might have been like 10 or 8 or something. So there's those, and then I've got 2 different sets of the Jotto Turbo glitter pens. I think I've got the pastel set and then just the normal set, although I can't really remember which ones came with what now. Whoops. But yeah, they're really glittery pens, these, and they do bleed through though, so don't use them in the, if you get them, don't use them, be careful, well just be careful using them in double-sided books, as they bleed quite badly. So that is those pens. In here I've got a few various pens. These ones are Sarasa Fineliners. I can't even remember where I got these. Possibly B&M, but I haven't really used them very much. I think they're more writing pens, but yeah, like that, they're quite thin nibs. So yeah, as those. Then I've got a set of nib fine liners, which definitely came from B&M because I think that's their sort of stationery brand, and they're quite small nibs as well. Then I've got these double-ended ones. There's a skin tone set I got from the works. There's a brush end and a fine end. So yeah, there's those. Is that everything? I have a random highlighter. But yeah, that's everything in there. Put that back. And then this is my main set of gel pens I use. These are from B&M. I do have a backup set as well. And there's glitter ones, then there's sort of like pastel-y neon ones, and some metallic ones, and then these three at the end is sort of like a mix of colours. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's got like blue, pink and green all together, which is quite cool. So yeah, so that's my gel pens. That's a 28 pack from B&M. And then I have these. This is the Santoro London 12 pack of dual tip watercolour pens, and they look like that. So there's like a brush nib on one end and a fine, well, sort of billet kind of nib one on that side. I have only tested these out by swatching them, so I haven't really had a proper play with them yet, but they are quite nice. So yeah, so that's those. Then from the same, from Aldi, I also got their fine liners at the same time as I got the set of alcohol markers, and these are nice pens as well, and they look like that. And if I can open it. Again, quite a small nib there, but there's nice colours. There's 12 in there as well. I think it's even the same colours as the alcohol markers possibly. So yeah, so that's those. Then I have graphics watercolour dual end brush pens, and I got these from the range, sorry. Again, there's brush nib on one end and a small nib on the other side. I tried to use these like scribbling on some paper and then using a brush to kind of spread it out, but it didn't really work that well. But so I tried a technique that I think I saw on Colouring F's channel that she did with Crayola Super Tips, where she scribbles on a palette and then uses that to like put it on the page with a paintbrush, and that works a lot better with these, I found. So that's how I'm going to use them. Well, I did find a few were running out, which was a bit annoying because I'd hardly use them, but I'll see. But oh, sorry. But yeah, I thought I did have another set of watercolour brush pens, but I'm not quite sure where they are. If I find them, I will put them in the next video, or like random for like other stuff like watercolours and stuff, so it will still fit in. So I'll try and find those for then. So in this case, Ariel and Vanda. In here I have the this is the Faber-Castell felt tips. This is the 50 set. These were on offer in the range where I work, so I decided to try them, and they were quite nice, small little nibs, and there's a lot of nice colours, so I thought I'd try those out, and I use them in my colour by number books as well. So yeah, I like those, they're quite nice. So that's that one. Then in it's sort of like a double pencil case. In both sides of these I have these twin metallic markers by Deco Time. One side is metallic, like fine tip, and the other side is a aqua marker brush tip, so you can like blend it out with water. So yeah, I got these. I think I've got about 5 or 6 sets. There's like a few different colour sets, so I bought all of them. I think it was 5. So there was like reds and oranges and pinks and purples and yellows and browns and things. So and there's like greens and blues. So you've got lots of different colours, and they're all numbered as well. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, they're quite nice to use. I've mostly only used the metallic ends at the moment, but yeah, I'm still playing around with those. Then in here, I've got a few sets in here as well. So I've got the Papermate Flare pens. I think it's only one particular set, although I have got a backup set now because I do really like them. I think it was the tropical set, I'm not sure. So that is those. They're really nice pens and they've lasted a long time. Then I've also got some gel pens in here, just random gel pens. Oh no, that one's lost its lid. There we go. Put that back on. And I've also got, I think it was a set of 3 Papermate Inkjoy gel pens. I think they're more for writing, which I've only really used them for, but I've just put them in here as well. So yeah, so that is those. Then in here are my Statler Triplus Fineliners. So yeah, everyone's seen these. They've been going quite a while now. A couple are showing signs of running out, but it's not too bad. So that's those. And then in here, I've got 2 different sets in here. They're both Faber-Castell. So I've got the Faber-Castell Colour Grip Fine Pens, so like fine liners. There's that. And I've also got the Faber-Castell Colour Grip Pens. Now, I got these back in 2016 when I started colouring. I think it was the 20 set. I bought them and the WH Smith pencils, and this is still the same set. They're still going. I think this colour has been starting to show signs of wearing out, but only by a little bit. That's because I've used this colour quite a lot, because it's a really nice sort of burgundy, purpley red colour, and I really like it. But all the others are still going very strong. So it goes to show that even Faber-Castell's pens are very high quality, because they've lasted me so long, and I haven't had to use my backup set yet, as I bought a backup set when I realised how much I liked using them. So yeah, I definitely recommend those if you're looking for some good quality pens that are going to last a long time. So that's the Faber-Castell Colour Grip pens, and the fine liners are just as good. I think the colours are they match up a little bit, although I have found some variations with the different colours. Like this pink one is a really nice pale pink, but then the fine liner version, I've lost it, but I put it to the side because I've been using it. So that's supposed to be the same colour, but the fine liner comes out a bit darker, which is a bit strange. But let me see if I can show you. So yeah, this, I don't know if you can see, that's the Colour Grip pen, so the thicker one. And then that one's the fine liner, which is a little bit darker for some reason, but it's supposed to be the same colour, but it's fine. They're really nice pens, so I definitely recommend those, and they're not very expensive either. So that is those. And then, is there any pens in there? Let me just look. Yeah, they're for next time. I think I took the fineliner gel pens out. I think they're the ones in the box now. Yeah. So now onto my little drawers here. So in here I've got a few random gel pens. I've got the Zebra Doodlers glitter pens. They're really nice pens. I think that's like a 10 set. So I've got quite a few of those. And I think then, sorry, I've got lots of pens in here. Then I've got a few different Uniball Signo glitter gel pens. So I've got a pink one, and I've also got a metallic red. This is a broad tip one. Ooh, sorry, that was a bit loud. Then I've also got a Uniball Signo like pastel, this sort of a violet one, and I've got a like, what was this one? Green, the pastel green. And this is just from a set of about 5 or something of like different pastel colours. And then I've got, what's the other one? This is a set of 4. This is the Pentel Hybrid Milky pens, and they're really nice pastel colours. I have a backup set of these because I really like them. Then I also have these. This is Nib Fine Point. They're not actually gel pens. They're more like little, like, I don't really know what they are, to be honest. They're sort of a cross between fine liners and gel pens. And I've also got the neon set of the Zebra pens, so it's a neon set as well. So that is all in there. It's my sort of random gel pen drawer. Then this is the 50 set of Crayola Super Tips. Everyone's seen these. I've had these a little while now. I do have a backup set ready because I like to use these for my colour by number books, as well as I sometimes use them as a base instead of alcohol markers and then colour over them as well, or just for straight colouring. So yeah, I do really want to get the 100 set though, because I want bigger sets of things, but I should really get through these and work my way through the second set first. But these are obviously lasting a long time as well because they're quite good pens. A few are showing signs of wearing out, but not too many. I think it's only a couple. So yeah, so that's the Crayola Super Tips. And then finally, sorry, in here I've just got random white gel pens. So it's a Uniball Signo. I've got a smaller nib one, and then I've also got some of the like broader ones. I've also got a jelly roll pen, but I kind of struggle with it because these are the kind of gel pens I've struggled with that don't seem to want to do anything. I have a brand new Posca white pen. I did not realise I had that. There's this sort of Posca pens. I need to check them because I think some of them have run out now. These are just some cheap felt tip, like double-ended felt tips. Sort of one end is a fine tip and the other is a sort of that kind of nib. It's sort of still fine, but it's sort of like a Crayola Super Tip kind of nib. So yeah, I've got different paint markers in here. This was the first ever white gel pen I ever bought. It's a bit rubbish, but yeah. And then I've just got other sort of paint markers in here, sort of silver and gold and stuff. So yeah, that's my random pen drawer as well. And then in here, in here I've also got Poscas of Indeterminate Life. I've got a red one, which I think is still going alright, and a yellow one, and I think these white ones may be run out, and there's a gold and a black. I need to test them. I should probably put them back in there if they'll fit. I don't know if that will go in. So yeah, so that's my random pen drawer, I guess. I don't think this is going to fit back in there. I'll take the ones out I would use. I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, well, that is all my pens. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in, well, all my pens except the 2 I've ordered, which you'll see in my haul. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which should be my sort of random other supplies, like watercolor related things and stuff like that, sort of paints. I also am going to be, I've made some, I know it's still August at the moment, but I've made some I'm planning out a kind of 2-month sort of event for September and October to kind of run over both months as a sort of Halloween-y type event, so I will be doing a video to explain more about that soon once I've planned everything out. So yeah, that's to come. So thank you for watching, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.